Hey Books, welcome into our Gemini Cancer astrology tarot reading here. This can be relevant for anybody born under the cusp energy, or maybe have active placements in Gemini and Cancer through November, and or your third and fourth house, okay? And I thank you guys so much for being here, for all your love and support of the channel and my work. Sorry, I'm just finishing up my prep here for the reading. But I was getting a lot of messages here for you, for those of y'all that got this energy, where it seems like your social battery might be a little down. Like, that's what I was seeing. Like, someone being like, I don't want to play. Like, I don't feel like going out. I don't feel like doing this. And that could be very not normal, especially with that Gemini energy, social butterfly, you know. Love the conversation, love the talk, love the action, love to be around, love the social networking, vibing, the communication of it all. Some of that might be debilitated with the astrology for November to help you reassess something and or clarify what your future might look like. It's almost like the divine wants you to kind of sit and think about where you're going, where you're headed, what's important to you, what you want to create for your future. Some future planning could be very, very important here for you, okay? Maybe there are some events going on in your life that's kind of draining you a bit, and maybe that's also under review. But we're going to take a look at it, y'all. I thank you again. I can't thank y'all enough for your love and support. I truly appreciate it. All right. So let's see what you got going on. Divine Universe, can you show me here what's the astrology period? Yep, Aquarian energy. What's in the astrology here for Gemini, Cancer, cusp energies and placements for November? Yeah, okay. Okay. Introspection flipping out here in the reverse. That's interesting, right? With the shine, yeah. You might not feel like yourself, and that's okay, because it maybe is a new self forming. Uranus and change, yeah, I can't make it up. It's unexpected. Yeah, it could blah, 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 because you're being called to heal, all right? That Mercury retrograde energy picking up here. Okay, yeah, partnerships. Okay. Okay. What else is going on here for Gemini, Cancer energies and placements? Review. Yeah, retrograde. I can't make it up. Thank you for the confirmation. Last but not least, community, right? And nurture. I just think that you are being called to review the ways that you are nurturing yourself. Okay? Review the ways that maybe you need to be nurtured here, Gemini, Cancers. And make sure whatever those practices are, you're integrating that into your day-to-day, okay? Something about your 6th house could be very significant as well. But you got collaborate here with Aquarius. Again, 12th house introspection, Piscean energy in reverse. Leo with this shine, Uranus and change, Chiron and heal, Juno with partnership, retrograde review, the 11th house community. So you start with the 11th house and you end on the 11th house, okay? So that could be the most active energy for you right now. There could be a friend that wants to come back into your life, Gemini, Cancer. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. This friend could be an Aquarius. Thank you, Divine, for the confirmation. I love how you confirm the messages I be getting. The Lovers, the Star, the Two of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. There's somebody who wants to work with you again, or who wants to collaborate with you. I I kind of feel like this could have been somebody who maybe their ego got the best of them, or somebody was operating out of their ego. Seems like there's a lot of egoic energy that's transforming, healing, okay, or being checked. Okay, one of the three in November. But yeah, this is somebody who feels like they had something good with you here, Gemini, Cancer, and they want to see if they can kind of reactivate or heal that partnership. Mend fences, I just heard. So maybe you have a guard up against this person, you set a line in the sand, you put up a boundary, and someone is wanting to right their wrong a little bit, want to show that they've changed, they've healed, and they're ready for some sort of partnership and collaboration with you, or they're ready to be a part of your community in some way. This could be somebody who's interested in supporting you. But I don't know, you look like you're here in this Nine of Pentacles. I don't know. I mean, there's always room for that Ten of Pentacles, but I don't know that you are looking for the kind of support this person is trying to give. Just take it all again as it resonates. You might not trust this person, okay? And maybe that's it. Maybe this is what the divine is trying to tell you. Somebody has not done the introspection that's needed and necessary to heal this partnership. They're only coming back because of their ego being bruised. Somebody didn't expect you to shift and change. Ooh. You might have shifted and elevated up on somebody here, Gemini, Cancer. My books, period. Yeah, now somebody's regretting not taking your partnership seriously or not getting into a partnership when they maybe had the chance. Yeah, somebody's in deep review of the fact that they could be a part of your community rising with you, but they decided not to because of their ego with this Leo energy. Somebody didn't like the fact that you might have been outshining them in some way. Yeah, let's talk about, I can't make it up. The Magician. Somebody thinks they can magically reappear in your life. And you see what I'm saying? I'm over here too, like, this is how it be working for me. I be getting it, the energy be flowing, and I be like, but Leo don't always mean ego. Like, or, you know, like, that's like the... not the doubter in me, but just kind of like, I just gotta trust myself. I gotta trust myself, because you know that's not always fun to have to give those kind of messages, but it is what it is. Somebody definitely was trapped in their ego, or feels like they can magically reappear after being blocked from your life. Okay, but again, like I said, I don't think this person has done the proper introspection. The Devil with the 12th house in reverse. Whatever this motivating is for somebody coming back, it is egoic. Yeah, they didn't go through no transformation in the Chariot. They just see you moving forward and they're like, damn, I could have been there. Dang, I want to get in that Chariot with Gemini, Cancer. So somebody could be trying to manifest an opportunity to cross paths with you, to, again, collaborate with you again, try to get back into your inner circle, I just heard, or your inner world. I can't make it up. 3 of Cups. You changed up on somebody. Probably for the better, because you healed that 5 of Swords they were putting you through. You saw through the illusion of their ego. You saw the truth of who they were. They were in devil energy. Okay, clarify the partnership. Yeah. 6 of Cups. This is something that's not going to be mended, unfortunately. Retrograde in review. Yeah, the 4 of Swords, because you have peace of mind. You're at peace with this. Yeah, I can't make it up. 6 of Pentacles with the Page of Cups. Right, you gave your heart. You were genuine. You were real. You were true to yourself. You were honest. You were transparent. Somebody decided to not reciprocate that energy to you, and they're missing out. I mean, that's just what it is. This could definitely be somebody from the past. And Aquarius, heavy. Okay? Or somebody with a lot of 11th house energy. Right, and they're heartbroken. Because again, it's like they're looking at it like they could be reaping the benefits of being in your world, being in your community, reaping the benefit of your connections and your network. This is all selfish and ego driven. Oy, 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 oy. Yeah, this could be somebody who pretended to be a friend with the 11th house here. A fake friend, basically. Someone who was only around you for the spoils or the benefits. Yeah, I can't make it up. 5 of Pentacles, and they're missing out. They out in the cold. They're trying to manifest their way back into your world. That's what you need to know for November. Might be more than one person, too, with the 3 of Cups. Could be up to 3 people who are in this energy with you. 6 of Swords, but you moved on. You moved on from that kind of energy. Or you're better able to recognize it now. Again, somebody hasn't transformed. No matter what they say, Gemini, Cancer, you got to remember that. Knight of Cups, right? Somebody just thinks they can come in and love bomb you. Clarify the 3 of Cups. Yeah, the 2 of Wands. Because again, they were getting opportunities. They were getting support from the universe by being around you. By being connected to you. Again, that's why I started off with this social battery. Your battery to socialize with people like this could be dry, dead. I think you are moving into higher elevations here, Gemini, Cancer, which is going to bring in more balanced and equal connections and partnerships where that social battery won't get drained because you're not the only one pouring in. There are people who have access and situations and things. You see what I'm saying? Like, you're going to start meeting people who don't necessarily need your connections or need your network. They have a network of their own. So then y'all get together, their friends, be your friends, and people, I know somebody. It's like you actually are going to start connecting with people who have something to give. I don't know why that's coming through so strong here, but that's what I'm getting. I kind of was getting that for Cancer Leo energy too. So this could be more of the Cancerian energy driving this. Sorry, I had to get another instant lit for you. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. This could be a stubborn little thing. This could be somebody who keeps trying to pop back up into your world. And it's like, no. No going backwards, only moving forwards. Yeah, you got strength. I just heard use something against you. This could have been somebody who tried to use your connections against you. Like, I'm seeing someone trying to infiltrate your friend circle just to turn your friends against you. Or, like, connect with your connections and your network and then, like, talk shit about you so that they can be the favorite. This could even be in a work type of environment. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, justice. Like I said, justice has been called. Karma is here. They're not getting a second chance with you to be in this partnership, and that's just that. You healed without this person, or you moved on, or like, yeah, I think you just saw through the fakeness. The intentions of this person were revealed to you, or this could be happening. Somebody's true intentions could get revealed to you in November. 8 of Pentacles, right? And this is somebody you know you don't want to work with. You don't want to connect with. Okay. Clarify the 3 of Swords. And somebody's upset about it. It's like somebody knows that you know, but they don't want to acknowledge that you know. They just gonna sit in that 3 of Swords. Clarify the 3 of Swords with the 11th house. I can't make it up because you guarded against them. And they know you have every right to be. You have every right to be guarded against this energy. Somebody definitely tried to, like, I keep hearing that. Turn something or turn someone against you. Turn people against you in favor of themselves. Clarify the Magician. Thank you. Yeah, and now they're stressed out about it. 9 of Swords. What else does Gemini Cancer need to know about this energy here, Divine? Thank you. Yeah, the 10 of Wands, and they're going to have to carry that stress. They're going to have to carry the energy that they created or whatever they were in. Yep. Because they were moving out of ego. I can't make it up. 6 of Swords. I keep wanting to say 6 of Swords when I see that card. But the 6 of Swords is already out here. 6 of Wands. They tried to win. Or I'm hearing be greater than you, be better than you. Yeah, outshine you, the sun. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. Chariot, I can't make it up, period. And now, yeah, now they're worried that, I don't know. I really don't. Part of me is like, I don't really care what they're worried about. We don't care. Yeah, 8 of Cups, we don't care. I don't think you should care about what this person's worried about, okay? It don't matter what they worried about. You're in your chariot. You detached, you walked away. It is what it is. They gonna have to sort through them 3 of Swords on their own, period. The Hierophant, because they should have held their standards. They should have had a better moral compass. They should have been using their wisdom. Somebody didn't make a wise choice. Somebody definitely got a little greedy here with the Emperor. Yeah, I think some of y'all, like if you were a part of certain circles or networks of energies of people, take it as it resonates, okay? Or mentorship, community spaces, and things started to get kind of weird or people started treating you different, it was because of this friend. You might have introduced them to your network of friends, and then all of a sudden, your friends that you had before this person start beefing with you. It's kind of like that. Or like, you might have had a good relationship with a boss or a coworker. Now all of a sudden, your coworkers are treating you different or looking at you weird. Or, you know, new people are coming in and they're cool at one point, and then all of a sudden, after spending time with this one coworker, now they're not talking to you. Now they're giving you weird looks. It's like somebody was trying to turn people against you, okay? And this could have even been a lover. This could have been a partner. This could have been somebody who was jealous of your light, jealous of your shine, jealous of your natural abilities to move in spaces and rooms and network and collaborate. So instead of actually learning how to do that themselves, they wanted to sabotage that for you. And I'm so sorry to give that message, okay? Or somebody felt like it should be them. They're the ones that should be getting all that support and all that network and meow, 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 whatever. Yeah, hopefully if this hasn't been revealed to you yet, once it is, you'll have the, I see you having the strength, not even hopefully, I see you having the strength and the peace of mind to be like, cut that cord, kick that to the curb, detach from that 8 of Cups, bye. Leave me alone, get gone. Okay? Yeah, Magician, I can't make it up. Double Magician. That's what the divine needs you to know. Yeah, a breakthrough. The truth is going to set you free from this person or set you free from this partnership or connection. This could even be a job. Take it as it resonates, okay? Grace, exactly. You were being graceful with this person. You were trying to help out a friend, trying to get them on their feet, or, you know, loop them into your world and help them thrive in a way, just for them to come stab you in the back. Just to talk behind your back. And that could have ruined some sort of deal or connection for you. Clarify here, divine. It's okay. Whatever you've lost because of this person, you'll regain. Exactly. Transfiguration. Whatever you lost from this person or this situation, you'll regain. Yeah, initiation. I think you've already started that process. And that initiation in reverse tells me that this isn't anything new. You've maybe had this happen to you before. So maybe you're learning lessons around around protecting your own connections and friendships and circles. You know what I mean? Like, some things should be held sacred. And it's not about well, honestly, it is about gatekeeping. I think gatekeeping should definitely come back. I think in the world of information, in the world of social media, in the world of technology, Child, it's like nothing is sacred anymore. People share all the secrets and get people in trouble without really thinking about it, right? What's coming to mind is like, I've seen a lot of this in my own like shorts on my own page and all that kind of thing, where like people being like, I live in a storage unit and it's rent free and like da 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 da, and then it's like, then all of a sudden they get kicked out. It's like, why do you feel the need to share that on the internet as if eyes aren't going to watch it, as if people aren't going to see it? You don't know who's tapping in or who that video is going to cross. It could be the owner of the storage unit, and that's illegal. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can't use a storage unit as a home, but you're going to go blast that all over social media and then not only mess that up for yourself, but if other people were, because I mean, I understand people, I mean, homelessness is crazy right now, right? Like, okay. But you see what I mean? It's like you ruining it for other people. Some things you got to keep quiet about. Some things you just got to keep quiet about. And maybe this is a lesson learned for you here, okay? It's a lesson learned for you that it's okay to gatekeep certain things. You don't have to let your friends or your family in on every single thing and every person you know and give the hook up here and hook this person. You don't got to do that. Trust me. You don't have to do it as much as you maybe feel like you do, okay? Okay? Especially when something is important to your livelihood, important to your stability, okay? Or meaningful for you. Sensuality wanted to flip out here, okay? Yeah, you got stillness. I would say here, take this November, the month of November, to really evaluate what is sacred to you. What do you want to hold on to? I can't make it up. Destiny falling out in reverse. I don't know why these reversals keep coming through. Is my deck upside down? No? Okay. Purity and nurture. Exactly. Nurture the things that need to remain pure. Focus and pay attention to what's being tainted. Okay? I think this is going to be a month of you really developing your own meaning or figuring out what is meaningful for you, what's important for you. Yeah, peaceful warrior is the peace. Chiron with the wounded healer here at the bottom. It's the peace that's important to you. Yeah, wealth. Like I said, you got to protect your abundance. It's okay to gatekeep some things. You don't got to share everything with everybody. Okay? And I feel like you're sharing it from a good space because you want people to be happy. You want people to be successful. You want to help. I get that, Gemini-Cancer. You do. And if you got the knowledge, then, you know, you want to share it. But sometimes people, I can't make it up. Reverse was flipped out here. Sometimes people can't move the way you move. Okay? And you got to be careful of the devils that you might let in. The hidden devils that you might let in. Okay? Yeah, this is going to be a month of gatekeeping, or you learning what needs to be gate kept. Okay? Something about that is very, very important. You know what I mean? Like, you share your favorite little hole in the wall spot with somebody. Next thing you know, they're bringing everybody there. And don't get me wrong, a business blowing up is amazing and wonderful, but it's like, it's to the point where you can't even get into your own spot no more. Do you know what I mean? Like, some of those spaces are good, best kept secrets. This is about learning how to keep secrets. And I know that could be counterintuitive because it's like secrets are no fun. Secrets are for everyone, right? Like, not to take it back to the playground, child, but that's just what came out. But it's about higher consciousness, right? It's about guarding the things that are sacred to you. That's what you got to focus on here in November, or that's what's going to be important. Figure out what's sacred to you and guard it. Don't initiate everybody into your sacredness. Some people are okay being still and stuff. You don't got to move them up into your world or elevate them up into your realm of energy. No. Okay? Yeah, I think it's like you let somebody in and they wreaked havoc. Oy. Okay. Wounded healer, right, and enchantment. And now all the things that were fun, that were sacred to you, have lost its spark a little bit. And maybe, again, that's why that social battery could be drained. Somebody could be draining your energy and using it for their own social aspects. I've been getting that too. I think there are a lot of energetic leech connections and contracts that are closing out here in November. Okay, yeah, shape-shifting and metamorphosis, right? If it's meant for people to be involved, they'll change, they'll shift, they'll make it happen. Okay. Now, I'm not saying you got to gatekeep every single little thing, but again, the things that are very meaningful, the things that are very sacred and important to your balance, hold on tight to. Hold on tight to. For now. Let's just say it like that. For now. Hold on tight to it for now, Gemini Cancers, okay? Yeah, patience. For now. Give yourself some time to regenerate. Give yourself some time to recoup here. Yeah. And you got to detach here. Okay. And you got action. Yeah. And, you know, there's a way to kind of keep those things close to your chest without flat out being like, no, I don't want you to know. You know, it doesn't have to be a nasty thing. You can take that action to safeguard what's sacred to you from a space of grace. Yeah, you got foresight, guardian, I can't make it up, and intuition, exactly. And I think these examples or this message you kind of already know. And I think the more that you start to kind of gatekeep those things that are sacred to you, okay, the more radiant and more your energy you're going to give back, okay? Okay? So if your sacred spot or, you know, your little happy place that you have is no longer sacred and just to you, find another one. Okay. And then just keep quiet about it. You don't got to take everybody to your special places and your little retreat spots and stuff like that. Little things that are just safe for you to unwind. I think that's what you need, again, of the social battery. The social nature of you, okay? And again, I think this is going to really heal and rejuvenate you, my books, okay? For those of y'all resonating, again, let me know your thoughts about this message or what connected with you in the comments down below. I thank you guys again for being here, always tuning in, and for your love and support. And I do hope that this helps you and serves you throughout November and maybe even beyond it, okay? Return to any readings you feel guided to. And check out, again, Depop Shop if you're interested. Shout out to everybody who's already checked it out. I appreciate you so very much. And I'll see you in our next show. Love you lots. Namaste.